Hi friends, welcome. There was a question asking about the functions that 146 built-in functions what we discussed whether how to install them. Then I thought it is better we should learn all the three types of functions we are frequently using. One is our built-in functions, then what are the Python standard library and that functions. Then comes the libraries, third-party libraries we install and use it. And these third-party library makes Python more popular. We'll learn all about this but with examples. Visit this URL. This is there in the description below and you can read all the watch the videos and read all the details here. Let's move to the comparison part. Here you can see the built-in function versus standard library and the third party module. These three are discussed here. You can read this, scroll down, you can also see what's the difference between callable and built-in. So what is a vanilla Python, and here you will see the comparison table. This you just try to understand. This will help in knowing what the difference comes within our built-in standard library and third-party functions. To understand it better, let's take the example of a car garage. So we have taken our vehicle to the garage and we found some basic tools are lying there. Our Python built-in functions are same as the basic garage tools. These tools are always in the garage, always available, no setup is required, just use them. These are everyday tools. Say for example, say in our Python we use print to show the output, len for measurement, or integer to convert a string to integer. Always these functions are ready to use, no import is needed here. In addition to these basic tools, we have Python standard libraries. These are always available, but we have to import them before use. Like when you use a specialized tool, we need to switch it on, power it up, check its status, then use it. These specialized tools are available, but we need to switch on or activate it to use them. Say for our math libraries, datetime, string, JSON, all are standard libraries built into our Python system, but we must import them first to use it. Say I ask the garage to do some specialized service, change the entire interior, remodify it, lot of the other things. So here the third party libraries are required. They are like outside experts. They know built into Python. You have to install them, and when you need a specialized work, so you have to you have to understand that these are not available by default. Install it by using pip, or then you can use these callable functions. More power, more possibility, and when we need it. Let's take some example of popular libraries like pandas, numpy, specialized package. Now note that these functions available under this package by default they are not available. We need to install it, import it, then use it. Now let's move to our Colab platform to see how we'll use these three different types of functions. Okay, I am at Google. Let me just open Colab. So whatever, it is better you before you log into your Google account. So now let us open whatever we have worked earlier. So this will help us and will be inside this Colab. So you better log into your Google account. Colab is a free Google cloud based platform. So let's scroll down here. Now above this we will do, because this example also we'll see. Okay, let me try here. What I am going to do now is give a print command. So what I am saying now is, print. I have written a string here, hello plus tonight. Now it is connect. So let me run it. So it will it will connect it, and then because it runs, Python compiler runs at the background in the Google Cloud services. So this will be connecting. I am using a browser only. I am not in my desktop environment. We can try that also. I will show you the same thing in my developer studio. You can see the output here, hello, whatever I have written. Now here the print is, this function is a built-in function which is readily or always available with this. The first type what we have discussed here, you just see this is the built-in functions. So these are always by like our basic tools in a garage. So it is always available. Now let me try the second type. Second type is what I will do. It's from the Python standard library, or like in our garage example, there are some tools which I need to switch on, prepare it, then use it. So I have to import it first. Means I have to say I want to check the pressure. I have to switch on the compressor first, bring the gauge and all tools I have to bring near the vehicle and start working. So for that I am saying import math. Now this library which is already there now loaded into the memory. Now what I will do, print math dot square root. sqrt is a function available inside the math. Now I am saying 25. So let us just run this. It's give 5.05. So now what happened, this is a function which sqrt is a function. It's part of the Python standard library. Math is a standard library. That like that you will have string, you have JSON, many standard libraries are there which are ready to be always available and ready to use. As you have seen, though the Python standard libraries are available, but I have to import it like a math function. Now what I will do, I will use this one. Let us run this. Let me go back to the third type. Okay, this is the third type where I have to import a library in particular and use it function. So these are all like external consultants who visit the garage for a specialized job. Now let's just see, in this case I am in a Collab platform. Run this and see what this is. I am using a try exit block and finding out whether the library is that import function is success or not, then printing what is true. Let me just run this. True. But in this case, maybe because I am in a Collab platform, Collab by default installs pandas library. It's a data analysis tool, so very popular. So it keeps it available always. But when you work in your desktop environment, you may have to install it first, like pip install pandas, then work on it, then you will get it. So okay, let us try one more specialized library which is not available in the Collab. So what you will do is, that is report lab. This report lab is used for our say PDF generation. We have a series of tutorial and we can see that also. Now I have commented this line and gone for report lab. Okay, it has already shown me that this is indicates that it is not available. Let's just run this and see it's false, means it is not there. What I have to do is install it to use the report lab functionality. Now let's install the report lab and work on it. So before that, let's try to see what the error message. So I am saying okay, now this is not there. So if I run this, what will happen there is, let's see what happened. So it is given me module not found because this module is not there. Now what I am going to do now is, let me just put another code block. What I will see, pip install report lab. Now what happens now? It is collecting this module for me and installing it. So once it starts installing, after that I can use it. It is like a third party consultant who has visited. I have just called a specialized consultant to my garage to work on a specific area. So let's say import. Now if I run this now, fine, there is no error because now it is readily available. Now all the functions of the report lab is now available to me, but I must install it. By understanding these basics, you can well appreciate when the third-party tools we are going to use. So these third-party tools are which makes the Python more popular or more powerful. Say data analytics tool like pandas, machine learning, AI tools are also there, and graphical tools. Everything are there. We need to specialize tools to install it and use it. And we will continue on these specialized tools also. Hope you have enjoyed this and have a good learning experience. And my request is, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you will be notified as and when we are adding such tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. And if you have any doubt, ideas, suggestion or any question, use the comment section below to post it. My request is, please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.